Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic, coming to you from East Alton, Illinois. Obviously, because it's raining. I tease. Hope you guys liked my last video. I'm really happy with how everything turned out on the RV. We're lit. We're so lit, and that's awesome. It's really windy today, too. Why am I... Oh my gosh. Forget it. Why am I still in East Alton, Illinois? That's all gonna make sense here in just a minute. I found a problem. Actually, my buddy here, Ted Thomas from Modified Auto, showed me something, and we're working on getting back on the road, because right now we're not really safe to drive. And what am I doing outside again? I don't know. I want to show... We're gonna go back inside. I'll cut back in the morning. Stupid rain. Ruin another umbrella. Okay, awesome. Yeah, hey everybody, got some updates to share with you with the RV. Nothing new with the rain, that's just been continuing, and I'm trying to make the most of it. And like I said, if it stops raining tomorrow, I'll update you here. And there's a train over there, or a train horn, and we'll get things figured out. I've got some things going on in this video, okay? Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We're drying out here in East Alton, Illinois, kind of, for a couple hours. I can show you a couple things and explain to you why I'm still here. First of all, it ain't pretty, and it's not a direct replacement by any means, but we now have a way to secure the RV with an actual door that closes and locks, and I'm just gonna leave that alone for now because it works. $150 on Amazon, and it was delivered late. There's a gap right there that I'm not in love with. Of course, this is all still tore up from how we had to get into it, and the fiberglass cut there, ripped there. But I mean, it was still a direct replacement. Essentially, it looks fine on the inside. It locks with the deadbolt, and this part locks, and everything works. So I'm just going to be really, really careful with it. And later on, I'll put something here, like a piece of metal flashing or something, to help support this area and fix what went on. But I mean, it's just it was really weird not being able to secure or even close my door for travel. So at least that's fixed. And while David was putting the underglow on the Bigfoot here, Thomas crawled underneath. He's kind of a tire guy, and he found something that I did not see originally. And I was right. Passenger dually side issue. I have moved the RV today, but let me crawl under here and see if we can get a view of it. We're looking right there. You guys see that bubble? Let's see if I can get the camera in there. You guys see that bubble? That's a bubble. I was exactly right with the vibration that I was hearing several days ago. I just couldn't see it, and Thomas caught it. Well, that's not safe to drive on. And so Sean and I were talking, and it's like, yeah, I mean, you can go try to find one used tire. And I was like, well, actually, you know, knowing that these tires are 4 years old and pretty much sat, I knew that it was eventually I was gonna have to replace all 6 of these tires like I always do with some all-terrain tires. But then I told Sean, it's like, nobody will touch my RV here in town. And Sean here at Modified Auto, of course, he's got connections. And he said, I'll bet you this one place will do it. I said, I'll give him a call, but it's not gonna go well. He's like, no. Let me call. Give me your tire information and your RV information. I'll call him and find out. So I listened to his conversation, and not only will he work on my RV, but he checked stock. He actually has 2 used tires. Or if we wait a couple hours, he can get 6 of the all-terrain tires I want for $140 a piece, which is going to be less than $1,000. And I just feel like, Eric, somebody's here willing to do the tire work and get a really good deal on all-terrains. Let's just get it done here in East Alton. So, gonna leave the trailer here, go take the RV over to Willie's, and get all new tires. I'm also gonna ask him about valve extensions on the back. Hang on, I was wrong about the valve extensions that are on there. One thing that both of the other tire shops that denied working on my RV missed was that this is not the outside. See how there's nothing right there? And there's just this? And I figured, okay, well, this is gonna be this, and we need an extender to get from the, no, this is the inside valve on both sides. Inside valve is right there. So right back here, kind of facing this way, is where the valve is for this tire. And I need a U-turn, a 180, to come out right there. And I wanna see if he can do that. I doubt he'll have an extra wheel simulator for a 16-inch motorhome dually, but I am gonna ask while I'm there, but we're gonna get these tires replaced. These are Hercules Terrain Track CH4s. I've never heard of them before getting this RV, but they are old and they need to be replaced with some all-terrains. So on top of that, I'm also at the same time working on 2 other videos with stuff going on inside the bedroom of the RV and another toy going on. So I don't know if I'm gonna get those finished up before I leave here, or if I'm just gonna hit the road and deal with them later. My road plans have changed, and yeah, I won't be going to the East Coast. I got too much stuff going on in my life to enjoy and relax traveling to the East Coast. It's just not that time, especially with this projected intense hurricane season on the East Coast. We'll try again another time. Right now, let's pack everything up and let's go get some tires. All right, trailer's unhooked. Cords put back away. Already did my walk arounds. Everything's good. Just got the call from Willys that my 6 RV tires are ready. No appointment needed. They said, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but this is my task today. And it's not a bad price either. Like I said, 140 mounted, balanced, and installed on an RV when other shops won't even touch the RV. Every other time I've done this in the country, it's been between $1,200 and $1,400 for 6 medium grade tires. So we're sitting right around 860. I don't know about my math there, but under $900 before taxes. I'm very thankful, and I appreciate it. So we're gonna go to the next town over. This is East Alton, Illinois. Willys is over in Alton, Illinois. And I would not, there's absolutely no way that I would be getting new tires if it weren't for Sean Fowler here at Modified Auto and his connections. It really pays to know people and to have people go to bat for you and help you out. So today's gonna be a good day. We do have some more rain on the way here later today, so I'm just gonna keep the motorcycle inside the trailer today. Ooh, a lot of rain falling off the roof on this side. All right, off we go. If that bubble were on like one of the front tires, I don't think I would even risk driving right now, but because it's on a dually where there is a backup tire literally right next to it, that's why I'm okay going to this shop 1.5 miles down the road at 35 miles an hour. I'm so glad we caught that. I feel like I would have just, I don't know. I'm really glad we caught that. Oh, okay. This is the other one I've been to, Cheapy's, off to our right. Cheapy's is where I got those smart car tires several years back before the lift. But we're going up here another 1/2 mile, and it's gonna be on the left is Willys. Okay. All right, here it is. I wonder where they want me to park exactly. I'm gonna pull in like this now and go talk to them, see where they want me to go. Maybe right here, I don't know. Huh. I was close. I was really close. They just want me to move a little bit closer to this concrete pad right here. So I'm gonna get a good angle and then swing it back towards this other car. See how close we can get. Just give him some room so that he can still get to the driver's side here. That ought to work. Cool, cool, cool. We're out of the puddle. Go make sure everything's good. Hey, sun's even coming out. What a nice little surprise here in Illinois. Really nice, friendly staff, and this is one of the more interesting tire shops I've been to. You know, there's 6 of us all here, and there's people in line behind us. So I had to wait for my turn because there was already people checked in. But you get checked in, and then you sit in your vehicle, and they do it just like a quick lube station and stuff. They just brought over one of the tires. It looks really good, not super aggressive, you know, but an all-terrain good looking tire here. And they work on all kinds of rigs, and I just got a new subscriber for the channel, so yeah, it should be good. They don't have the wheel extenders in stock. He did tell me that your best bet is to get not a non-braided solid steel, and Amazon has ones that do 90s or ones that don't quite do a 90 angle. It just depends on where your valve's at and what kind of an angle you want, so I'll get those ordered. And now I know that I can check the inside dualies currently, but I'll need a special tool to check the outsides. It's good. At least we know that once we leave East Alton, Illinois, I've got brand new rubber, and we'll see. We got a problem. Their heaviest jack won't lift the RV. He hit 3 different spots, and the jack is not lifting. He's going to talk to the boss. Yeah. We're an extreme angle here. You can't tell because the GoPro's with the same angle of the RV, but this would be normal. This is weird. They got 2 jacks on it, and they can't lift one. They can't lift a single corner of my RV here at Willie's. So I just texted Sean. He suggested I go get like a 10 or probably a 20-ton bottle jack from Harbor Freight, and maybe start again tomorrow. Try again first thing tomorrow.
No, I'll get it done for you.
I have faith in you. I got faith in you.
Have the right jack is all.
For sure. I'll come back. So we'll head back to Modified Auto. I'll work on a few other projects and maybe filming my other 2 videos real quick. And be back here at 7:30 in the morning tomorrow. Hey, Opie. In the meantime, I can share with you 2 pieces of good news. A couple days ago, it felt like nothing was working or going right or getting fixed or anything, but well, I did get the Opie camera installed. So we got a 3rd camera. We got an interior camera here. It's actually a much wider angle here, and you can see part of the shelf. That's because if I stand back here, I didn't put it in the center. Ironically, Opie has switched places, but when I was holding it there, Opie was over here being cute, and you can see all the Opie fuzz everywhere. And so I put it here so that I could always see what's going on with Opie. I'll show you a picture. He was just being a ham right in front of the camera. That's why I ended up installing it there. I mean, it's just 3 screws. I could easily just move it and put it back center now that Opie's over here. But actually, maybe it's got something to do with the cactus scratching post, because that was over there. So maybe if I move this back, Opie, I know you don't like that, do you? But maybe if I put it back over here, he'll come back and sit there in front of the camera. We'll test that theory, because this is usually Tara's spot. You're messing up her fleece tater tot blanket, by the way. This is Tara's spot, okay? But yeah, for right now, we're good. We got the 3rd camera, and I'm happy with that. The shelf kind of blocks. I'm standing like right where the couch is, so you can't see much. But no, it's a really good angle. And then again, if I wanted to, now that I've got it hooked up to connect an internet, I could just put a thermometer somewhere over here in the shot and make that work. But yeah, what else? Oh, you know, Amazon never delivered that HDMI adapter for my MacBook to see if it was just the screen or the CPU. They never made another attempt to even try to deliver it, so I canceled it, went to Best Buy, and got one. So this hooks into the side of my MacBook right there, and then we got the HDMI going into the port there, and the HDMI going to the 3rd HDMI on the TV. Look at this. That's my MacBook Pro displaying perfectly in Adobe Premiere, and I am actually very, very thankful and blessed. I actually edited the entire XK Glow video this way, with the longer HDMI cord sitting on the couch with my laptop, and there was a little bit of lag and delay because of the screen, but it'll work for now, so that I don't, you know, so I don't have to get some crappy laptop that's not going to compare to the RAM and the graphics card that are in my MacBook Pro. So, and this is just a work laptop, okay? I use my phone when I'm on Instagram and YouTube looking at other stuff, so I'm gonna be extra careful with the MacBook now, but I'm glad that that works. Otherwise, like I said, I do have some projects. I'm working on 2 other videos simultaneously, one in the back bedroom here. So I'll work on that for the rest of the afternoon today. And we'll set the alarm early tomorrow morning with some coffee and head back over to Willie's. Hopefully get all new 6 tires on the RV so that we can hit the road soon. Okay? Okay. Okay. So next day, birds are chirping, got the coffee made, and we're going to get there early and go try once again to get this tire situation taken care of. Once they get all the tires off and have them spec them all, as well as the spare, most likely would be pulling the spare out of the bottom behind the compartment and swapping it for the best of the remaining 5 that are here. Most likely. I doubt that the spare is going to be in better condition than any of these just because it's underneath with all that weather and stuff, but let's go see what they say. First one's here. First one's here. Maybe we can get lucky today. I don't know what that was. Hear that? We're in luck. Chris brought his mobile home 20-ton bottle jack and it got up. So we're gonna get tires today. Ooh, that's nice and smooth. Me likey. I mean, that was still a hit. Again, another expense that I was not planning on, but you gotta look at everything. I mean, every time you buy a used RV, Eric, there's gonna be surprises and you're gonna be playing catch up. For years, you're gonna be playing catch up. All the things that you had done to your other RV, you're gonna have to do the same exact thing with this RV. So it is what it is. I'll find another spare later. Right now, the spare that's under there is holding air, so I do still technically have a spare. I will get a better all-terrain spare later on that rim mounted, but for right now, we are good. I feel confident to drive. We can do this now. We got new, good rubber. Thank you so much, Chris and Willie's Tire Shop here in Alton, Illinois. When all the other shops shooed me away, these guys stepped up to the plate and they found a way to make it work even when they didn't have the right jack to be able to lift a big rig like this. And I learned a valuable lesson that if you're in a Class C RV, we need to have at least a 15-ton bottle jack on hand at all time to change our own tires. Now I know that, I'm passing that on to you. And if you're ever stuck somewhere here in the St. Louis metropolitan area, definitely stop by Willie's Tire for your RV tire needs. And again, Sean from Modified Auto getting me this, so I'm feeling better. We are making progress now, finally moving in the right direction. Yeah, let's take a peek at these bad boys. They sure feel nice. They are Thrasher ATs by Ironhead. Yep. Pretty aggressive all-terrain, but not too loud. So, yeah, we should be good. I'm gonna get on the road and worry about getting some bolt-on simulators for this lost slip-on one that I lost. We'll get that later, but and fix the outside dually valve extension later. But boom, all secured. Solar from the trailer plugged back into the RV for massive solar today. I still need to secure the bike inside the trailer, but like I mentioned in my last 2 videos ago, you know, things have changed. My plans have changed. I'm no longer doing the East Coast trip. It just, nothing has felt right about that trip. And now with this crazier hurricane projection for the East Coast and the Atlantic Ocean, it's not the right time to be up there this summer. So we're gonna be doing something different on my channel, and I hope you guys stick with me. Stay tuned. It'll all make sense eventually. Just living my life on the road. It is what it is. And we'll see you in a few days. Be well, guys. Bye-bye.